All right, so what do you think? What is wrong with your marketing? Why do you think that so many business owners in hard times cut back on their marketing when there's no other way or few other ways, and in many cases, no other way for your salespeople or for you to get in front of your ideal clients who are ready to buy what you sell and sell them? There's no way to sell to anybody if you don't have anybody in front of you to talk to or any way to communicate with your salespeople. I want to make one point. I primarily work with service based businesses. I work with chiropractors, dentists. My team works with everybody from HVAC to bathroom remodelers, dog walkers, anybody in the service industry from professionals to the trades and everyone in between and in multiple countries. And I've seen over the course of time, and we've all been having this conversation about how many people, how many business owners are cutting back on their marketing. And it seems preposterous. It seems ridiculous. Why would you cut back on the one thing that is bringing ideal clients or at least prospects and leads into the front door of your business? Rather, you're operating primarily online, or you're operating online and offline, or primarily offline in a brick and mortar setting. So why is it? Why is it that so many businesses are cutting back? And I'll tell you why I know that they're cutting back on marketing. Because one of the ways, one of my little hobbies, I guess you'd say, one of the things that I really enjoy doing to pass my time is I go through things like the yellow pages. All of these clippings are ads out of the yellow pages. I look at billboards. I listen to the radio for the sole purpose to listen to radio ads. I watch TV and I subscribe to TV so that I can watch the TV ads, specifically the local TV ads. You know who has not cut back on marketing? The big Fortune 500 companies, the Walmarts, the Amazons, the big name brand HVAC companies, the big companies that are out there that have a huge marketing budget. And I want to point something out about their marketing. They're doing what's called brand builder marketing, and they have $1 million budget to do so. And they know they're not going to be spending money at the Super Bowl this year, chances are, the way it looks, or the other playoffs and whatnot. The NFL's or the NHL's going on right now, but other playoffs in sports are probably may or may not be happening right now. So they're spending all of their budget that they would normally put into that throughout the year. So they're doing brand builder marketing. There's another type of marketing out there that was pointed out to me that was reminded of me actually, is the four P's of a guy who wrote a book back in the 60s talking about the four P's of marketing. And quite frankly, it's not that it's outdated, it's just that it's business centric. It's like, hey, look at me, look at what I do, look how much I charge, look where I'm at, type of stuff like that. That's not where marketing should be. Marketing should follow a conversion equation. Have you ever heard of that? Conversion equation. I use this conversion equation evaluator to evaluate marketing, and in most cases, the only marketing that many businesses have is their website. They're not spending money on marketing, and they're wondering why they're not growing and not able to grow. Some of them, quite frankly, can't grow. That's a whole different conversation for business strategies. But I use this, and it goes from a scale from 0 to 5. The marketing must be a 3 or above in order for the marketing and the ad or the website to be successful. By successful, I mean actually make you money, not like just get traffic to the website or get leads, but actually convert those leads to paying customers and get and serve those customers multiple times throughout the year in different ways or the same way. And most of the marketing, if you'll see down here at the bottom, this one is a 1, which means there's lots of room for improvement. It's one of the ones that are in here. So I've got here a hot tub. This company right here has paid $60,000 for this ad that was in the newspaper. There's no way to track it. I go to their website. It's absolutely terrible, and they can do so much better. I'll bet you they're getting a few purchases from that ad, but I'll bet you they're not getting enough to pay for the whole ad. And they usually run these several times a month, but lately they've only done it once a month. That's the point I want to get to. This right here, this small stack of ads, is out of the Sunday paper this last Sunday. Normally, this stack would be like this. It would be much bigger, but people aren't spending money on marketing. It's starting to come back a little bit, but in April, May, June, many companies completely stopped marketing. Now, here's the reason why. Because this, for instance, here's a perfect example. I think this, yeah, there's on this one right here, there are 3 different window companies just on this one ad that I clipped out of the newspaper right here. And they all basically say the same thing. They're all offering a free window installation. They're all offering a free estimate. Call us now for a free estimate. Who's going to do that unless they're now buyers? And I don't have time to get into the whole buyer's journey of now buyers, which are about 3% of the people that will ever purchase from you, leaving behind, never even getting in front of, never having a conversation with the other 97%. I bridge that gap with the type of marketing that I use. Now, the other one here has a hurricane special, $500. It's all, and then it's got a bunch of platitudes. High impact windows, hurricane shutters. We have the best service. We have the best solution. We're on time. We're courteous. All the stuff that you absolutely should be as a business owner. That's what you should be. So why are you mentioning that in your ad and taking up valuable time? There's specific ways that you can place the ad that can blow up the business. We've had, with the strategies that we use in marketing, we have had anywhere from a 50% increase in leads to at one point we had over a 4,000% in lead generation, and the company literally had to shut the marketing off because they couldn't handle any more business. One actually had to go out and use competitors, bring in competitors. It was a moving company, bring in competitors to help with the business that was generated from one ad that was actually placed, believe it or not, into Yellow Pages, because I also have the Yellow Pages over here, and I go through it as well because the ads in there are terrible. So there's the reason why that people pull their ads in hard times. Business owners pull their ads, stop advertising, stop marketing in hard times, where they do organic marketing, but they don't pay for ads. They stop putting money into their marketing because they're not getting the return on that investment. And they see it. If they are tracking their numbers, they can see where the money is, where they're generating money from, where they're generating revenue. And if their marketing is not bringing people in the door, or if they have no idea if the marketing, if the ad in the newspaper, the telephone, the radio, the television, whatever, that $4,000 billboard down on the street, especially the electronic ones that they're paying, $4,000 to $6,000 a month, depending on location. If they have no way of tracking that, they have no way of knowing that marketing medium is working, and they have to stop the ad. They have to stop spending the money because they don't know. And then by stopping it, and then if they notice that they get less, then they might say, well, okay, maybe that was working, but to what extent? We're paying $6,000 a month, but for that, we really only gained about $2,000 in revenue. So what's the point? That's why. That's why people stop spending money on marketing in down times, because they need that money. But here's the question that I have for you. Why in the hell would you keep spending money in a place that you know you're not getting a return on the investment? Ever. It's ridiculous, whether in good times or bad, because you're so conditioned in believing what you learn at university, what they teach at university and college level marketing programs. They teach brand builder marketing. They say, have a message and say it often, regardless of what the message is, not even taking any consideration to what the message is. And then what's the offer? The offer is almost always, call us for a free consultation, call us for a free estimate, come in and buy my stuff. We're better than the competitors. No, that's not what an offer is. People are looking for information these days. And if you're not giving them what they're looking for, then you are losing the customer. The business that is giving the customer what they're looking for when they're on Google, or they're on Bing, or they're out driving down the street, or they're looking through the Yellow Pages or the phone book or the newspaper, if you get in front of them and if you have that conversation that's taking place in their head, you are going to gain a customer that didn't even know they wanted your service. They didn't even know you existed. and they see something and it's compelling enough for them to go, huh, I never knew that. Let me look into this. And then you give them the right information that they're looking for. That's how you get in front of the other 97% that don't even know you exist and aren't even in front of you. So here's what I want you to do real quick. If you want to learn more specifically about marketing, then go to or find out, specifically what's going on in if your marketing is working or not. One, I can show you the conversion equation. We can have that conversation. But before you and I have that conversation about the conversion equation and I do an evaluation of your marketing, the first thing that I want you to do is to go to wallycarmichael.com. And when you go to this site, scroll down to the bottom, scroll down towards the bottom here, and you'll see this area right here. Everything you know about marketing your small business is wrong. Get access to this video. Watch this video. I'll tell you right now, it's about 70 minutes long. It's a little bit long, but it's the best hour that you will spend, it's a little over an hour, best hour that you will spend in your business, especially right now, if you are trying to figure out how you're going to start doing marketing that actually makes a difference. If you actually want to do marketing that is actually going to do what it's supposed to do, then go watch this video. Get access to this video right away. And then once you watch that video, I'll know, because I'll get the message that you went ahead and put your name and email address in here and requested access. Once you do that, then watch that video, then get back with me, and we'll talk about getting in front of you and doing an evaluation of your marketing with the conversion equation and see where you're at and see where you're leaving just tons of money, hundreds, tens, thousands, hundreds of thousands of dollars on the table just because you're doing marketing that everybody else is doing that is not working for them either. All right? So go do that. Go check out wallycarmichael.com and see what is wrong with your marketing, why your marketing is not working, and how it can be better. All right? I'm Wally Carmichael. I'm your business and marketing strategist. I look forward to talking with you soon. I look forward to helping you in some way. And I look forward to your business serving the community like you expected it to and doing the things in your business that you really want to do. Because I know you didn't get in business to work 16-hour days and not have enough money to actually enjoy the fruits of your labor. I want you to get there. I want that for you. I want that for your family. I want that for your employees if that applies. And I want you to be able to serve your community in a much bigger way. All right, take care. Look forward to talking with you.